Is there a need for me to share my personal story with you? Share my triumph and fall? Share why I decided to start this channel? Would anyone be interested in knowing that? Without a doubt, there are a plethora of life stories out there of individuals who have disrupted and created different conversations in the mind of people. I'm just like one of you, going through life's roller coaster, trying to find answers to a lot of puzzling questions. What may differentiate you and I is where we are in our journey to seek answers. It's though up for debate on who has the right answers. It's subjected to an individual own interpretation, and I argue that it should be that way. There is no rationale to argue over who has the best answer. What I'm going to share here on this channel, you may agree to disagree. It's perfectly alright. Nothing is impactful and convincing than your own experience, your own journey to find the truth. You may have heard about the starfish story. Well, there's no harm to remind it of it once again. Once upon a time, there was an old man who had a habit of walking on the beach every morning. Early one morning, he was walking along the shore after a big storm had passed and found the vast beach littered with starfish as far as the eyes could see, stretching in both directions. Off in the distance, the old man noticed a small boy approaching. As the boy walked, he paused every so often, and so he grew closer. The man could see that he was occasionally bending down to pick up an object and throw it into the sea. The boy came closer still, and the man called out, "Good morning. May I ask, what is that you are doing?" The young boy paused, looked up, and replied, "Throwing starfish into the ocean. The tide has washed them up onto the beach, and they cannot return to the sea by themselves." The youth replied, "When the sun gets high, they will die unless I throw them back into the water." The old man replied, "But there must be tens of thousands of starfish on this beach. I'm afraid you won't really be able to make much of a difference." The boy bent down, picked up yet another starfish, and threw it as far as he could into the ocean. Then he turned, smiled, and said, "It made a difference to that one." That story has inspired me to share my learning, share the answers that helped to heal me. I hope this channel helps at least one of you to travel light the journey of your life.